and with Aircast, you've done something over the last couple of years that, I mean, few people have seen before. Your in-streaming, in-venue opportunity for the consumer, the fan, in the crowd, but also sitting at home on the couch to be able to engage in a sporting contest like never before. And of course, it's the old story, perennially waiting on technology, buffering, and you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting. The fact that your low latency gets it there in speeds that are record breaking internationally now. So, like, tell us the journey. Obviously, it's all led to where you are now, but like, when across all that last 20 years did you sort of think, hang on, I want to do my own thing? And how did Aircast, how did it sort of come from, into being?
Yeah, certainly. It's actually a few years ago. It was probably it's actually I think it was Amy Park, and I was organising sort of for the Asian Cup really, and my role there was to deliver and design the technology and broadcast network for the event, including all the commentary back of house. And my main stakeholders were media and broadcast personnel. And I would always see them running between tribunes, workrooms, mix zones, and they would always miss key moments. But also as a fan itself of football, walking through the crowd, would people be watching up at the large screen just to see what happened? And sometimes you might be lucky, they'd actually show you the replay of actually what happened. But a lot of the time they didn't. And if there was an argument on the pitch, no one would actually know what was going on, unless, of course, you might have a Twitter feed or something like that that might give you that access, a few 30 seconds afterwards. And I just thought, well, why can't you have access to video and audio and data in real time? Doesn't matter where you are in the venue, straight to a mobile device. So, well, that way you would never miss a moment. You would have access. Doesn't matter if you walked up to grab some food or grab a drink, and you'd have access to exactly what was happening. But not only that, I thought, well, why, if you're in up to the nosebleeds, sometimes you just can't actually see what's going on at all. So why can't you have access to those side-on cameras or behind the goals where you just know you've got the detail and you can see it? But also with commentary, it gives you the colour, the fanfare of actually what's going on. You don't actually know. You don't have all that commentary and understanding of the context of the game. If you have the commentary in real time, straight to a mobile device, to your earbuds, then you would understand what was going on. So all of those things brought me to thinking, well, why can't we do this? And I think that's what led me on the journey to, well, okay, how do we do this? So to cut a long story short, there was several iterations over a few years to work out how do we get the host broadcast services directly from production, straight within the venue, straight to a mobile device. So, and worked out that it wasn't quite easy, and that's probably why people hadn't done it in the first place. But I think I certainly had the passion to work out, we can do this. I obviously, technically, there's a lot of things to work through, but over several iterations, we got it down to 0.3 seconds, which was fantastic. But that's obviously bringing together a lot of moving parts. And yeah, a lot of obviously help with my development team over the course of the journey. But yeah, we're really excited about what we've done.
Yeah, bloody oath you want to be.